Hello to all the tangueros and tangueras from all over the world. Welcome to Patricio Eva Tango class. Today is WonderTango.
Yes, welcome back. I missed you last week, and today you are more wonderful than ever.
Oh, thank you.
I am so happy to see you again, my love.
Me too.
And you too, all of our friends. Welcome back to our studio. I hope you're having a great evening tonight.
Yes.
Or tomorrow when you watch, for those of you who are not watching live and they watch our recorded videos during the week.
Yeah, we
It's
have
great
a
to be back.
wonderful class today. Is something that requires you to really study your technique for the leads and for the follows. So we have plenty of information for you. Before that, we want to say thank you so much. We have more than 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah! That is so wonderful.
That's wonderful.
Oh yeah, it is. That's WonderTango right there. I'm so excited about it.
So thank you for all the supporters in the other side of the screen.
Yeah,
thank
that
you.
is beautiful.
Yeah. If you didn't subscribe, please. We want to get to 3,000 now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We have
of course.
Another goal.
Yes, always.
Today we are doing a step that we were thinking about. Okay, what's the name of this step? What's the name of this step? But this is a wonderful step. And then I look at you and I go, wow, I'm dancing with Wonder Woman tonight. So this step is wonderful, and you are wonderful too. Now, you have to work a little bit on your rhythm, okay? Because the lead is going to step 1, 3, 1, 3, right? So let's practice, and let's do a couple of exercises for rhythm first, okay? So if we have this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we have a 4-4, we can distinguish 1 and 3, and that would be 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, and that is when I walk. Okay, I'm going to show you my part, if you allow me, please. I'm going to show from here. The lead begins backward. This is a movement that begins backward. The lead is going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, I'm staying on a counter by rotation, and I'm stepping backwards. My microphone is off and I speak loud, so I think they hear me.
Yeah, of course.
1, I'm here, right here, trying to lead my partner in the direction of my elbow, no right towards your hip. Don't do it towards your hip. I know some guys that do it like that, and they're on disassociate, and then their partner goes onto their hip. So, give space for the follow, send her behind your hip, 1. On 2, you pivot. On 3, you step. On 4, you pivot. On 1, you begin for a second time. Excuse me, my darling. I hate to block your camera from you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. This was made famous by, rest in peace, Julio Balmaceda. A beautiful contributor to this tango. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the simple part. Now, the more complex part is what my partner is going to do. And she is going to go. Because she goes front, side, back, pivot. Front, side, back, pivot. Or a little rebound. Let's let the wonderful show you how to do this, okay? I will move out of the way.
So this is going to be from, we are going to bounce. We didn't show the step yet, but this is what you need to practice if you want to practice by yourself what you need to do. Okay, this is what you need to do. Front, side, back, change to the front, side. So we are bouncing, you know, we are doing a rebote or one. We go from one side of your partner. You will see now I cross to the other side of my partner, and from here I will go to the other side. Boom, and I go back. So when we are stepping back, we are not changing our way completely and collecting, we are bouncing back to the front leg, bouncing back and stepping, side, bouncing back and stepping around, side, 1 and 2, side.
So again, I'll bring your attention back to the rhythm. The lead will do where you put your accent on stepping on 1, 3, 1, 3. The follow will do so you have to be aware of those and how both rhythms fit in a 4/4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Can we do it together?
Yes, let's do it together. And now you will see you have so much space. You can go all the way to the plan.
Come.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And we cannot do any more, but two revolutions will be perfect. And all of this is done keeping our feet on the floor, walking on a very, very fancy way.
Very fancy.
Yes. So the lead, because these steps begins backwards, but you cannot say that this is making you go backwards because you're turning 180 degrees on every single step. You go front, back, front, back. That means you can look, you can spot. You spot where you go, then you turn away. And you still know what happens behind you, and then you check again. And then if you know somebody's coming ahead of you, you stop. But you can do two very safely.
Yeah.
It requires some preparation. It requires that the lead brings the partner back towards the line of dance and goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and change. This concept of line of dance or this concept of paying attention to the navigation is only necessary for when you're dancing a milonga. You could be dancing at a dance studio, you could be doing this for a routine in front of an audience. I mean, there are so many circumstances in which you can find space to do this movement. I think this deserves a dance. I have La Cachila by Osvaldo Pugliese, which is one of my favorite tangos of all times. Lined up, so I think we could warm up the evening.
I think we should show this in action and then we keep explaining to you certain details of the
Momentos energéticos.
Y sí, es que la música es muy energética.
Claro.
¿Qué vamos a hacer?
Hola a nuestros amigos de habla hispana, también de Latinoamérica, Europa, que nos están viendo esta noche. So, what is important for this movement? It's important that the lead maintains his position. You have to maintain your body rotated towards the right as you step back. So your first movement is with a disassociation and stepping back. This is your 1. And then you stay like that. So what you could do at home is practice this. You just put yourself like that and just stay like that for a half hour, 1 hour, and just try to do everything like that. Try to remember that. You go drink your coffee sideways.
Are you sure?
It really is what you have to do throughout the step, you see? Because if you want to have good results, you have to have your right shoulder back and your left shoulder forward and do it throughout like this. Mm-hmm. That means when you step back here, you're already there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. I'll do it backwards for you, my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. I try to maintain that. So first, get in position, then do it. Really, it is. So a good way of doing it is I step to the side with my right leg, which brings my left leg back. You see, I step to the side, and then my partner steps outside me. Side, and then you give a follow long step so she passes you. See, as the follow steps towards you or past you.
Tendríamos que hacerlo en dirección a la cámara. Estaría bueno.
All right, time to move the furniture.
No, it's fine, just like that.
Okay.
Here is the front. There.
I want to maximize the amount of space. One more time?
Yeah.
Did you see that? Let's look at it again.
Two, three. 1, 2, 3. Dun, dun, dun.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm always
1,
searching for
2,
the right.
3.
I'm always searching for that. I mean, he's sending me there. It's not like I just want to do that. But he's always keeping me walking in this side. This looks probably easy or maybe not, but guys, this moment is important, okay? You want your partner to walk here. You don't want to push your partner towards you. Be very careful with that. She's walking in this side of your body, in your right side. So give room for her to be able to take that step, pass you. See where Patricio is stepping? So I'm still in the right side. See where I am? I never get to the left side. So this is for the follow through. Can we do this again? Because these are the things that will allow you to do this. See, the second step, you see where I'm going? I'm not just collecting. This will not allow my partner to follow that line. I need to go to his line, so by the moment I transfer my weight, he can actually take the line that I just left. He can take that step there. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah.
What makes it difficult is that you still have to try to be as close as possible towards each other, because if you are standing too far away from each other, you're going to pull each other out of the axis. Let's try to see what happens if we bring the director. Can you please switch to camera 2? Yes. Okay, thank you. So let's see what happens if we do it here. We go 1. My partner is on my right. 1, 2, and 3. I step close to her. That way, when my partner bounces, she is again close to my right leg. Did you see that? You might have to go back and look at it again. Side step. 1, 2, 3. See, I'm stepping close to her axis, so she turns, and she once again can send herself towards my right side.
So what is really important? What is really important? I find that it's very important for the leads to stop your partner in the back step to make them bounce on that axis and go forward.
Yes.
If you don't stop your partner there, your partner will take a complete step, and that's the end that's the end of this step. That's the end. You cannot do anything else because she will be in the opposite leg. So I'll show you this part. Here, Patricio make me kind of go a little bit towards the leg, sometimes more, like I can kind of bounce back a little bit, but he doesn't let me complete my weight transfer because when I'm in this leg, I cannot bounce back, okay? So that's key, and that's, believe it or not, is probably the hardest thing to achieve. Stop your partner and send her forward. Stop and send her there.
Yes, that is why you have to have your partner's rhythm in one side of your brain and your rhythm in another part of the brain, because as the follow is doing this movement, you block her on her third step so then she can make a return. Now, for that, you need a pre-existing condition.
Okay.
And the pre-existing condition that is required for the follow is extension, okay, which you do very well. So extension is when you reach and you straighten your leg ahead of your step, especially in the back step. Very commonly, we see people who are kind of like going with the flow without really trying to anticipate the next step. So then they develop their step at the time of their weight transfer, and then you fall here too heavy. And so then you will go so late like this that you will take a second step.
Too difficult to come back. They cannot bounce back.
Yes, you have to be agile. So it's important that you go 1, 2, 3. So here you're bouncing, you're stopping yourself for a possible stop. If you don't have this awareness of that, that something can stop at this moment, then you are just missing out on this. So understand that sometimes you will activate the step there, and this is what allows this step to be possible. So if we go this way, from one edge to the studio to the other, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, bam, bam, yum. I'm in the rhythm.
Okay.
So basically, that's what's going on.
Yep, that's what's going on.
1, 2, 3, and when you go 3, you don't keep pushing your partner because your partner is returning. So you go 1, 2, 3. Your partner has to clear your leg and begin once again on your right step. So let's make a point of that, and then we will dance another song to demonstrate to our students here. 1, 2, 3. You see, here I stop my partner. I let her rebound or transfer her weight as much as I need to recover, to arrive to my axis. And once I'm in my axis, I turn and I pull her again. 1, 2, 3, bounce. 1, 2, 3, bounce. 1, 2, 3, bounce. 1, 2, 3, cross. 1. It's beautiful. If we want to, we could actually do an entire circle here. Let's try that.
Okay.
That would be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's too small.
It's too small.
Too small, the circle. Yes, I don't want to go outside the camera. So let's dance.
Let's do it. But before we do it, we have to.
Yes.
Yeah. We always remind you
Oh
about
my God.
how you can help us. If you feel like donating because you really appreciate these classes, you can always go to Venmo or PayPal. You can see the information there.
You stand like Wonder Woman when you do that. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, we really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for your donations. Thank you.
I feel like I should run from behind and slide between your legs and go in front of the camera.
Okay.
Wonder Woman! So, time to dance.
Yeah, time to dance.
I'm such a bad businessman. Look at that. Forget about. Okay, Remolino from the movie.
Vivo sin saber cómo puedo resistir esta fiebre que se aferra a tu querer. Son remolinos con tu nombre y mi locura, con tu risa y mi amargura que torturan mi vivir. Quiero no querer, lucho y sufro por vencer este infierno de tristeza y soledad. Nuevamente me aprisiona el remolino con su sombra, con mi sino, sin salvación. Tu voz, vuelvo a escuchar tu voz, vuelves en el adiós. ¿Y para qué te quiero así? ¿Y para qué? Si tu querer solo dejó a mi corazón sin su latir, sin ilusión. Tu voz, vuelvo a escuchar tu voz, vuelves en el adiós y el remolino con tu risa y mi rencor y tu reír y mi dolor y yo que di todo mi amor. Tu voz, vuelvo a escuchar tu voz, vuelves en el adiós y el remolino con su risa y mi rencor y tu reír y mi dolor y yo que di todo mi amor.
Yes.
There it is, Wonder Woman and WonderTango.
Exactly. Okay, guys, this has been all for today. See you next week.
What is that light in the back?
I don't know.
There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes, let's go there.
Yes.
Bye,
See you
guys.
next week.